Hello everyone and welcome to today's session. My name is Gemma Taylor and I'm the Technology Lead for Deloitte Propel. I would like to use this session today to introduce Propel and give you an insight into the tech-enabled services and technology products we offer to support ambitious startups and fast-growth SMEs. During this webinar, I will take you through an overview of our services and technology. I'll then jump into a demo of our technology products and then we'll finish with a Q&A. We understand the need to be agile, innovative, and tech-centric in our approach to provide support that is truly valuable to entrepreneurs. We offer a flexible range of products and services to meet the needs of our clients, providing anything from light-touch accounting support using cloud-based apps, right through to a full bookkeeping and compliance service, with guidance from a dedicated accountant. Whether you're an early-stage business using Excel or a desktop package, or a startup looking for a truly scalable technology platform, we provide businesses with the right technology they need to grow. We set up our clients with a best-in-breed app stack, which includes a cloud accounting package, a receipt scanning app, and a dynamic cash flow dashboard to help with analysing financial data and planning for the future. Today we're here with one of our cloud accounting partners, Xero, and we've got Mark from Xero here who will be running a demo of the Xero platform. First, I'll be providing you with an overview of our two most popular packages, Propel Pro, which is designed to provide hands-on accounting support to growing SMEs, and Propel Pro Lite, which is popular with early-stage startups and includes a cloud-based app stack, together with light touch support. If you're not sure which package will suit you, just drop us an email and a member of the team will get in touch with you directly to help find the package that's right for you. The Propel Pro Lite package brings together best-in-breed cloud accounting technology, together with light-touch accounting support from one of our finance experts. This package includes the setup and integration of the Propel app stack and a finance expert who will be on hand to answer any questions you have along the way. This package is ideal for time-poor but technology-savvy startups, blending control and autonomy, providing critical support and guidance directly from our team of experts. Support that can scale with you as you grow. For businesses that need more hands-on support and perhaps struggle to keep on top of business finances, the more comprehensive Propel Pro package will take care of everything you need. This package includes the Propel app stack, as well as a full suite of accounting services, including bookkeeping, management information, VAT returns, payroll, and year-end compliance. The Propel Pro package is designed for ambitious organisations seeking the tools, expertise, and knowledge required to grow and scale. This service helps business to make better, data-driven decisions by providing the insights and information that really matters, along with advice from a dedicated expert. If you'd like to find out more about the Propel Pro package or the Propel Pro Lite package, please get in touch by emailing our customer team at propelbydeloitteinquiries@deloitte.co.uk. Moving on to our technology packages, we believe that growth and success start with understanding cash flow, cost, and revenue, so our technology products are specifically designed with this in mind. Our dashboard products enable businesses to track cash inflows and outflows, spot risks, and get access to key business insights. With 1 in 3 new businesses saying they struggle with keeping track of finances, and almost 1 in 5 missing paydays to stay afloat, we believe our technology can be incredibly valuable to startups and entrepreneurs. With live cash flow updates and custom alerts, we're able to equip business owners with information on how the business is performing right now, as well as predictive insights to help them plan for the future. Our products make this information available at the click of a button, without the need to spend hours drowning in spreadsheets. Today, I'd like to show you our dashboards in action, so I will now take you through a demonstration of the products we have available. We currently have 2 dashboard products, the Lite dashboard and the Bespoke dashboard. First up, I will be providing a demo of the Lite dashboard, which is super easy to set up and works by securely connecting up your business bank account or accounting package to provide you with real-time financial information and alerts. This standalone product can be purchased without being a Propel client, or it can be purchased as part of a package subscription plan. For more information on the accounting services we offer, please visit our website or get in touch directly with a member of the team. When you register, the built-in wizard will take you through the setup process to help you connect up your bank feeds. To add more feeds at any point, just navigate to Profile Settings, where you'll be able to manage your bank feeds and your app integrations. We currently have bank feeds available for all main UK banks, with many more banking partners in the pipeline. Once set up, you'll be able to visualize your cash in real time, as well as view your future predicted cash flow. Depending on your preference, you can view your cash flow on a daily, weekly, monthly, quarterly, or annual basis. And just by clicking on the button, you can change the graph type. The cash card specifically produces information on how much cash you have right now, what has changed since yesterday or the previous period, and what your cash is predicted to be tomorrow. Our technology does the analysis for you, giving you insights into how your business is performing on multiple levels, and the ability to drill down into detail. If you connect up your cloud accounting package, you'll also be able to view the revenue versus costs card. At a glance, this provides you with information on your revenue and costs over a period of time, as well as the opportunity to drill down on specific events that have affected your revenue and costs. Our trends analysis feature is there to support you with keeping your eye on the most important cash metrics and is designed to flag any risks. To search for a specific metric, you can use the search bar at the top. For example, if you start typing cash flow, you can either select to analyze your data in a graph, or you can select to ask the chat assistant box, called Ask Propel, which is designed to interpret your question, analyze your data, and provide you with access to instant financial information and business insights. Using the chatbot, you can also ask questions like, what was my cash flow last month? You can list transactions to drill down into the detail, and you can set targets or start tracking the metrics that are most important for you. Within the dashboard, you can also set up bespoke alerts to notify you of business activities as they happen. For example, if you've just received that big cash inflow you were waiting for. Here is how you set up a new alert. So you set the amount, you select whether you want to be notified in the app or over email. You select the frequency, so it might be immediately as soon as you receive that cash inflow, or it might be a daily or a weekly summary. And then you set the start date too. Moving on to our bespoke dashboard. This is a dynamic and customizable dashboard, designed specifically to allow you to track the metrics that matter most to you. Our bespoke dashboard pulls in real-time information from accounting apps like Xero. What you can see here is we can compare your actuals versus your forecast in real time. There are 4 different ways to create a forecast. You can create one from scratch. You can create one using a CSV import if you have an existing forecast. You can use last year's actuals to generate what your likely forecast might be for the next financial year. Or once you've got a forecast in the tool, you can then create a copy with new assumptions. Our dashboard provides you with the ability to track against your forecast in real time. Given we can also pull in information like your bank balance from Xero, we can also help you analyse your bank balance and plan for the future. The dashboard also enables you to import non-financial data, including social media following, so you can start to analyse what impact your social media following has on your sales. Once you've uploaded a forecast or created one directly in the dashboard, you can plot it in a graph to enable you to get a real-time view of your bank account balance, your net cash flow, and your predicted opening bank balance for the next month. The dashboard also pulls in tracking categories for Xero. So for instance, if you're a retail business operating in multiple locations, you can start looking at your income, costs and profit over each office. Our dashboard provides access to other key metrics, including gross profit, wages to sales, and expense breakdowns, as well as operating profit and assets and liabilities. The dashboard has the ability to set up bespoke notifications which alerts you of key business risks and opportunities. It's super easy to set up new alerts and notifications, and you can work with your accountant to find the alerts that are most important to you. So I'm just going to give you an example. In this example, we're going to show how you set up an alert for your bank balance. And what this does is it enables you to set up an alert if your bank balance goes below a certain amount. So you have an option to select a specific date, or you can select a range of dates, and you choose whether you want to be alerted about good or bad news. So in this example, I'm going to ask the dashboard to alert me if my bank balance goes below £5,000. You can choose who you want to be alerted. It might be a member of your team, it might be an accountant, or it might be you. You click to save, and then what happens is the tool will alert you of any risks in the future. We're currently offering a couple of trials. We're offering a free 1-month trial of our Light dashboard. If you'd like to sign up to this, please do get in touch with a member of our team. We're also currently offering a promotional deal for our bespoke dashboard, which connects up to accounting apps like Xero. And finally, I'd like to introduce Mark, who is going to jump into a Xero product demo. Thanks, Mark.
Thank you, Gemma, and welcome to this short Xero demo. My name is Mark. I'm part of the education team, and I'll be bringing to life some of the key features of the Xero platform. So let's jump on in and take a look. It all begins on the Xero dashboard. The dashboard is the business owner's mission control for their business. It's a great one-stop shop to get visibility over exactly what is happening day to day. The tile that your eye is immediately drawn to is the bank account tile. This is going to give us some great visibility over what's happening in our bank account. Xero works with most of the main UK banking providers, and if you bank with one of these institutions, you'll be able to set up what's called a direct feed. This direct bank feed will take bank statement data every 24 hours and push that data into Xero. So when you wake up in the morning, you'll see an updated bank account balance as at midnight last night. You'll also be able to see that this dynamic graph will automatically update over time, so you can look at the previous historical bank account balances over the course of the last month or so. And we'll be coming back to the banking tile in just a second when we take a look at the bank reconciliation process. Before we do, I want to take you on a tour of some of the other key features of the dashboard. Down at the bottom left-hand corner, we have the total cash in and out tile. This is a great little tile to give you a high-level overview of the cash coming in and out of your business. The great thing about this is it is interactive. So if there's a balance on there that you would like to interrogate in a bit more detail, start to understand some of these figures behind that bar chart, you can simply click on it and you'll be taken to a more detailed breakdown of your cash in and out that particular month. Over on the right hand side, we have two tiles that will give you some great insights into what's happening day to day. The first is the business performance tile. This tile will surface up to you some of the key indicators, things like gross profit, net profit on sales as a couple of examples. This is also customizable, so you can decide exactly which indicators are important to your business. We also have the accounts watch list. This is a great way to keep on top of those key accounts. You can decide which accounts are most important to you. You can pin them onto this watch list, and it gives you a great high-level overview of the month and year-to-date balance. So for example, if I wanted to understand exactly how much I've sold so far this month, it just takes the click of a button to drill down into that sales figure, and you'll see that I'm given then a line-by-line breakdown of exactly what I've sold so far this month. The final two tiles I want to talk about on the Xero dashboard are invoices owed to you and bills that you need to pay. This is a great place to keep on top of those sales and purchase processes. And the reason why I wanted to talk about these tiles is to really emphasize that use of plain English that you'll see in Xero. This is one of the reasons why Xero is so popular with small business owners. It uses plain English language rather than using complex accounting terminology. We appreciate that not everyone is an accountant or bookkeeper. We like to keep things straightforward so that you as a business owner feel comfortable with the information you're seeing on your dashboard. So there we have a couple of great examples of some of the key insights the dashboard can give you. But don't forget to customize this dashboard, make it relevant to your business so that you're getting all of the information that you need when you log into Xero. Next, we're going to head into the bank account. We're going to click on this option up here to reconcile two items. I'm going to take a look at the bank reconciliation process in Xero. We know that bank reconciliation can be a challenge for businesses, and the bank reconciliation feature in Xero is one of the most innovative features in the Xero platform. The feature itself is based around the card game of Snap, which I'm sure many of you will remember playing. You have 2 packs of cards, you turn each pack of card over, and the aim of the game is to find a match. And that's exactly how bank reconciliation works in Xero. Over here on the left hand side, we have our bank statement lines. These have been imported into Xero, or ideally fed into Xero through one of those direct bank feeds that we spoke about a little bit earlier on. The aim is then to take those statement lines and match them with transactions in Xero over here on the right hand side. The great news is that the innovative bank reconciliation in Xero will automate much of that process for you. Here we have a statement line from Ridgeway University, and you can see that the date of the 8th of December and the amount has also pulled through on that statement line. Xero will use that information to then search through transactions and try to find a suitable match. So we have some money coming into our bank account here on the left-hand side, and then a corresponding sales invoice on the right-hand side. And all that we have to do to confirm that match is simply click on OK. Moving on to the next line, we now have an example of another great feature in Xero Bank Reconciliation called Bank Rules. Bank Rules are fantastic for those businesses with regular, recurring cash expenditure. We're going to click into the rule 711 over here on the right hand side to show you what it's all about. So here is our bank rule that we set up a little bit earlier on. In this example, what we're taking is the payee from the bank statement. Every time that the payee contains the word 11 on a bank statement line, we know that this relates to our supplier 711. We can then tell Xero exactly how we'd like to code that transaction. So that includes allocating it a description, deciding which chart of account code we'd like to code it to, and even applying a tax rate if applicable. Once this bank rule is set up, every single transaction which lands in our bank reconciliation screen and matches that condition will automatically suggest that we apply the rule. And again, we're just simply left to click on OK to confirm that is in fact the correct match. And there we have it, a fully reconciled bank account, and some great examples there of how innovation can really help you speed up the process of your bank reconciliation. The next key feature of Xero that I'd like to show you is around sales invoicing. So we're going to head up to the business menu and over into our quotes. We're going to take a look at an example of an end-to-end sales process, all the way from issuing a quote to our customer, right the way through to payment. Here we have an accepted quote that we're going to click into for our customer, the Bayside Club. You'll notice all the information that we can include on a quote. For maximum impact, we can even use this little files icon up in the top right-hand corner here to attach an image of the goods that we're quoting for. Once the quote has been accepted, we can click on this Create Invoice button to take all of that information from our quote and have Xero automatically create a sales invoice for us with all of that information pulled across. There's no need to re-enter any of that data. All that we need to do before we're ready to go ahead and send this invoice out to our customer is head up to the top here and add a due date. You'll see that I'm able to use a variety of different shortcuts to do this. +30 for +30 days, or +2W for 2 weeks as a couple of examples. When I'm happy with this invoice, it's a case of firstly approving it, and then when I'm ready, I can go ahead and email this out to my customer. Before I do that, I'm just going to click on the preview icon. Previewing your invoice gives you a final opportunity to check the invoice before you send it to your customer. Don't forget to include things like your logo, which can be imported into Xero, and all of your key terms and conditions down at the bottom of your invoice. You can even preview the invoice on a mobile. The majority of invoices sent from Xero now are actually viewed on a mobile device for the very first time. So it's great to just check this and make sure the invoices are displaying exactly as you want them to. When you're ready to, you can hit on that all-important email button. You'll notice that what happens here is an email is drafted for me. You can set up templates in Xero that can contain all of that key information that you'd like to send to a customer when you send them an invoice. Mine's good to go, so I'm going to come straight down to the bottom and click on the send button. And it's as simple as that. that invoice has now been emailed out to my customer. Next, we're going to head into my email inbox, and I'd like to show you the customer experience of receiving one of your invoices from Xero. So here's my email inbox, and you'll see that that invoice has already arrived. So my customer can click into that email. They'll see a message body containing all of that key information set up in my email template. They'll be able to see a summary of the amount due, the due date and the invoice number, and a green Pay Now button next to my company logo. My customer is able to click on that Pay Now button, and they're taken to an online view of my invoice containing all of that key information that we previewed a few moments ago. In the top right hand corner here, you'll see your customer is able to easily save this invoice in a variety of different formats. And over on the left hand side here, you'll see that they have the opportunity to ask any questions or comments about this invoice. One of the most important features of online invoicing in Xero is the ability to connect a payment service. When a customer views your online invoice, if you set one of these payment services up, they'll see a Pay Now option on the invoice itself. They're then able to click into that and they're directed to your chosen payment service. In this example, it's PayPal, but it's possible to connect a huge variety of different payment services to Xero, so you can start accepting payment via credit, debit card, or even direct debit. Next, we're going to head back to the dashboard and have a look at some more powerful features from across the Xero platform. The next area I'd like to talk to you about is reports. To do this, we're going to click into our accounting menu up at the top, and we're going to take a look at the profit and loss report as an example. You'll see that with most of the reports in Xero, you're able to click into the balances that you see. So if you'd like to analyze a particular account, again, it's just a click of a button so that we can get to a detailed breakdown of, for example, our light, power, and heating expenditure. You're also able to customize reports in Xero by using this edit layout option down in the bottom left-hand corner. And there are some really powerful features when it comes to customizing your reports. For example, here I've added in a simple formula to calculate my gross profit percentage as well as my gross profit value. Over on the right hand side here, you see that I've added a budget into my reports. And I'm displaying that budget alongside my actual expenditure so far this year. And to make sure that we save our work, it's always worthwhile choosing the option to save as and then a custom report. We can even make sure that this version of the report is the default version that's displayed whenever we run a profit and loss report. I hope that's given you a great overview of some of the powerful features of the Xero platform. If you'd like to know more, don't forget you can contact the Propel team by email at propel@deloitteinquiries@deloitte.co.uk. We also have a huge amount of help resources available in Xero Central, which is your one-stop shop for help and support. Just head over to central.xero.com where you can access a huge variety of different help articles, including step-by-step guides. We also have a 24/7 team of experts available to support you. You can head over to central.xero.com for more information about how you can get in contact with our support team. Thank you so much for your time today. Gemma, it's back over to you to wrap up the session.
Thank you all for your time. Further information on our products and services will be sent out to you via email after this webinar. If you do have any further questions, please do not hesitate to reach out to our customer team at Propel by Deloitte Inquiries at deloitte.co.uk. I'm now going to hand over to another member of the team who will introduce themselves and run a Q&A session. Thank you.